No doubt, on your hometown station, KHTS 98.1 FM, AM 1220. Good afternoon, 2:34 on this Tuesday. It's March 26th. I'm Tori, and so excited to be here this afternoon. We started this morning with interviews. So privileged and honored to interview some of the nominees for Santa Clarita Valley Man and Woman of the Year 2019. And no exception, Doreen Shine is in studio right now. And before you were even here, Doreen, just the talk of Doreen coming into studio was blowing us away. Welcome, 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 Doreen.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Now, James, you also brought James along. James is your nominator, James Kneblick.
That's right.
I just want to keep saying it because I'm so proud that I'm getting it correct.
You did really well.
Thank you so much. James, tell me a little bit about Doreen. First of all, Doreen, how long have you been here in this
Since 1975.
1975.
Not the year I was born, I wish, but that's when I moved to Santa Clarita.
And you've been here ever since?
Yeah.
Fantastic. James, this one's for you. Why did you nominate Doreen?
Well, it is our pleasure. So I'm the Director of Development at the College of the Canyons Foundation. We're all about supporting student success at College of the Canyons. And Doreen and I have been working together since I've started a couple years ago at the foundation, but she's been a board member and an advocate for our students for the last 5 years. And when we thought about who to nominate as far as Woman of the Year, we couldn't think of anyone else. She spent decades serving our valley with organizations such as Habitat for Humanity and the Child and Family Center, and the last 5 years doing a lot of work for our students at College of the Canyons. She relaunched fundraising efforts for our arts on campus. It's called the Patrons of the Arts. She chairs this committee and is a whole fundraising efforts that's done a lot of really amazing things for our students, bringing in top quality talent and artists to our art gallery and all sorts of wonderful things. This, about 2 years ago, we were given the distinction of being a Steinway school.
Yes, I'm sorry.
And that was Doreen's baby, and she did just a tremendous job to bring us to that, elevate us to that level. And so that's one of many reasons why we're very proud to nominate Doreen.
The list apparently could go on and on and on. Doreen, it is a pleasure having you here and a part of our community, and the work that you do actually is your reputation precedes you. People know who you are and what you do, and we're very proud of what you do at COC and the foundation. So thank you very much for that. What led you? James already said you've been part of the community for a long time, but you've been part of other nonprofits. What drove you to COC, the COC Foundation?
The students, mainly the students. I love the arts. My husband and I really pursue the arts a lot. We went downtown to Dorothy Chandler, to Disney Hall. We had Hollywood Bowl tickets, and we looked at each other one day and said, why don't we have the arts in Santa Clarita? And so that's when we started trying to get different things going here. And College of the Canyons, the foundation board, wanted to do it also. So we just started fundraising and getting stuff going. And I'm from Ireland, so I sang on radio as a child, so I've always been into the arts. And it's my love. The art, the dancing, the students there are so, you can see them being elevated to another level after they've had some art education. So it is my love.
And it's near and dear to your heart.
It's very near and dear to my heart,
So
yes.
You have a passion for what you do.
I do.
Which has been a running theme, interviewing all of your colleagues that are up for this award. That was kind of the thread, passion. You need to be passionate about something, and you want to do this. You want to be able to do this and give back to the community, and which is what I'm hearing right now, that you had a passion for the arts.
You get a lot more than you give, quite honestly. I loved Habitat for Humanity also, though. I was a selection chair for the veterans, and my father was in the Royal Air Force, so I was a Air Force child, brat. My father was gone for long periods of time, so that was near and dear to my heart to see those veterans coming home and being with their families. But it all fits together. I mean, the college is a very natural fit for me because the arts programs there are wonderful, and the people working there. My husband died a year and a half ago, and the college has kept me going. They've been my support system. They call to see how I am, and it's been really It's been very enriching for me. I've gotten so much more back than I've given out to anything I've done.
What a lovely thing to say, by the way, that you get back more than you give, and that's so humble. Quite a thing to say. What would you say to someone who's listening to you right now, who may want to get involved in this foundation or maybe another nonprofit? There are so many opportunities in this valley to get involved. Some people are scared. Some people don't think they have the time. Some people don't think they have the money. What would you say to those listening right now?
You always have the time. And you don't necessarily need to have money. You can make money by having people support you. Find something that you love. That's the first off. Jump into some charity, though, because life is too short not to get involved in something. You can get involved by finding what you love, because you have to have a passion for what you're doing, and start investigating different things and see where does the money go and what is it helping and is it going to the right place. I mean, really do some work on it and then get involved and give everything of yourself into it, and you make the time. You'd make the time to do anything you wanted.
You make the time.
You make it.
Doreen, if someone wants to get involved with your foundation and yours, James, what would they do? Do they call you guys? What happens?
They would call, and they would come to one of our meetings. And how do they get involved anyway, James?
Well, you can join the
I
Patrons
sort
of the
make
Arts.
them join.
So Doreen leads a committee of volunteers that help advertise and get new members for our Patrons of the Arts. So anyone can join from a small level per year up to some of our higher levels of giving, and that's what she's so passionate about. So talk to one of the volunteers. They seem like they know everyone in this community, or call the foundation. You can go to cocfoundation.com and learn more about the Patrons of the Arts, but we would love for you to give back to the arts and join a really exciting group of volunteers that support it.
They're wonderful people. We're called the steering committee, and they are, you probably know all of them if I said their names, but they're wonderful people, and they want to help. You don't even have to say, just do it. Because I was very involved with the Realtors Association, government affairs, and I know people from a lot of different walks of life. And I think everybody I know is involved in the arts in some way. Everybody has a little song inside of them.
A little song is true. That is true.
They do. They have a little song they want to let out.
That's true. First of all, I want to congratulate you for the nomination. The big party, the 53rd annual Premier Volunteer Recognition event, is on Friday, May 3rd. Friday, May 3rd, 6 p.m. at the Hyatt Valencia. If I know you, Doreen, I know you're ready for the party.
I'm ready for the party.
I know you're ready for the party. You got the dress ready?
Not really, but I'll find one.
James, are you ready?
I got my dress ready?
I'm gonna.
I'm ready. I'm always
He's
ready.
a Brad, isn't he? Yeah.
It was a pleasure having you guys in. Good luck to you, Doreen.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be nominated.
Isn't it?
I'm shocked. I never thought I'd get that nomination. I don't do stuff to get something back. I really want to give, because you only get something through giving. But thank you so much.
Thank you for being here, you guys,
pleasure.
and it was a pleasure and a lot of fun too. You guys are a crack up.
Your home.